Breaking news. During Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi spoke on Solo Sikoa pinning Roman Reigns. The actual Bloodline member bestowed a new moniker onto his kid. Sikoa and Reigns have been at odds about who gets to be called Tribal Chief ever since Reigns returned at SummerSlam. At Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, earlier this month, the Bloodline led by the former NXT North American Champion defeated the original Tribal Chief and the USOs in a six-man tag team match. At the conclusion of their confrontation, the self-styled Tribal Chief pinned the former Universal Champion. While pinning Reigns, the former NXT North American Champion said, "Okay, you beat the GOAT, now you're considered the GOAT," as the Hall of Famer pointed out on his Rikishi Off the Top podcast. The legendary wrestler bestowed a new moniker on his son, who is now 31 years old, calling him the GOAT Slayer. The Hall of Famer made the suggestion that Solo Sikoa may be the one to end Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship reign on the same edition of his podcast, Rikishi Off the Top. It will be fascinating to watch if Sikoa can lead the Bloodline to another triumph over Reigns and his partners at Survivor Series War Games, as the WWE legend pointed out that he initially thought Reigns could be the one to accomplish the mission, but now he can see his son do it after taking the GOAT title. At WWE Crown Jewel 2024, the youngest member of the illustrious NY Wrestling dynasty, Solo Sikoa, stunned his cousin and tribe leader, Roman Reigns, with an unparalleled strike. This sent shockwaves across the WWE landscape. The shocking pinfall of Reigns by Sikoa in a bout that has fans and insiders abuzz signifies the end of an era of domination for the head of the table. The voice of Rikishi, a WWE Hall of Famer and Solo's father, has been heard clearly amongst the ongoing processing of this momentous occasion by the WWE Universe. Rikishi has officially given his son a new moniker in recognition of his ascent to stardom. Crown Jewel 2024 will go down in history as the day Solo Sikoa became a true superstar apart from his legendary family. It seemed like Roman Reigns would once again be crowned victorious in a tough match as both competitors pushed themselves to their limits, both physically and mentally. As Sikoa covered Reigns for the pinfall after landing the last, devastating Samoan spike on him, the whole WWE Universe fell into horrified stillness. Sikoa made a statement with this victory. It was more than that. Roman Reigns, who had been the unquestioned patriarch of the NY family for more than 3 years and ruled WWE, was brought down by the man he had before regarded as his slave. A message was delivered by Solo's victory. The Bloodline is about more than only Reigns anymore. Sikoa's victory marked the beginning of a new era for WWE and shed insight on the changing relationships inside a great wrestling family. No one was more proud than Solo's father, Rikishi, as word of his son's triumph spread throughout the wrestling world. Rikishi, a legendary figure in his own right, has long advocated for the value of the NY dynasty's traditions, history, and respect for one another. While Rikishi had been enjoying his boys' WWE careers, he had also seen his sons, Solo and Jimmy, win tag team titles and solidify their place as one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. Despite a more understated ascent to prominence, Solo cemented his status as a major player with his Crown Jewel triumph against Roman Reigns. After his son's historic victory, Rikishi gave an impassioned interview about his feelings on the matter. Everything hinges on this moment. In addition to pinning a champion, Solo pinned the tribe leader, the guy who brought our family's wrestling name to the pinnacle of success. "No one can do that," Rikishi said. But Solo accomplished it, and he has also established his own legend. It's about time people recognized him for who he really is, a lion of the NY family, a genuine fighter, and not just the Bloodline enforcer. As a fitting tribute to this achievement, Rikishi formally bestowed the moniker, the Lion of the Bloodline, to Solo. This title represents Solo's newfound authority inside the family and the WWE, and it also represents his fierceness, resolve, and power. Rikishi's profound comprehension of his son's path and defining characteristics is evident in his choice of nickname. The name Lion has deep roots in the Samoan culture and represents courage, honor, and the determination to protect one's honor no matter the cost. In designating Solo as the Lion of the Bloodline, Rikishi signifies that Solo has evolved beyond his role as a supporting character in the Bloodline story focused on Reigns. On the contrary, he has taken the reins and is now prepared to defend and even dispute the family name whenever he sees fit. Also shown in The Lion of the Bloodline is Solo's subtle yet devastating style of wrestling. Solo, in contrast to Reigns' more forceful domination, has been deliberate and modest, preferring to let his deeds speak for themselves. Like a lion stealthily pursuing its prey before delivering a deadly blow, his new moniker encapsulates this dichotomy and showcases his possessive intellect and heart. Wrestling would not be the same without the NY family. Every new generation of WWE superstars, from the Wild Samoans to The Rock, and now Roman Reigns, has brought something special to the company. The head of the table position Roman held for so long solidified his position as the family's contemporary patriarch, and he used it to his full advantage. However, things have changed drastically inside the family after Solo's triumph. With the pinfall of Reigns, Solo has opened up a world of possibilities for the WWE Universe. Is Solo going to take the mantle from his dad and become the Bloodline's public face? Will he try to carve out a niche for himself inside the family, maybe even one that threatens Reigns' plan? On the other hand, may this triumph spark a power struggle inside the Anoa'i family, leading to a full-blown family quarrel in the end? The fact that Rikishi has bestowed the title of the Lion of the Bloodline onto Solo clearly indicates his belief in Solo's ability to handle this great duty. Roman Reigns has held the Anoa'i banner high for a long time, but Solo's recent success makes him the de facto heir apparent. Fans have been overjoyed with Solo's new moniker since Crown Jewel, gushing over the Lion of the Bloodline on social media. To many, it is the ideal championship for a guy who has shown himself worthy of WWE's top division. Everyone is wondering what Solo will do next, and whether his new WWE persona will help him reach even higher heights. From fan artwork of Solo sporting a lion theme to requests for WWE goods bearing his new moniker, social media has been abuzz with comments. The rapid ascent of Solo has mesmerized the WWE Universe, and the endorsement from Rikishi shows that the family sees promise in Solo to continue the lineage. The enforcer role isn't Solo's only one anymore, according to one Twitter user. Like a lion, he's about to roar and claim his prey.